Hi guys, welcome along. We are having a few issues here at the moment. Just haven't got a live timetable, so I've just thrown an app on quickly just to get a timetable on the screen. So it's all I can do for tonight. I will tweak it and try and get it better. I am joined with Mr. Ryan Walker tonight. So we've got a co-commentator. Say hello, Mr. Walker.
Hello, hey John, good to be here.
We'll see what the action can bring tonight. So I'll try and keep up with what's going on. And I will be tweaking this leaderboard as we're going. I will get rid of a few things. So, Valencia, Ryan, what do you think of this track? I personally enjoy it quite a lot.
Yeah, it's a fun track. It's not really been on the ACC for long, but for the races I've done around here, it's been good fun, and one of those tracks I always enjoy lapping around, but it seems to be one of those Marmite tracks. You either love it or hate it.
Yeah, I've been hearing of quite a few people lately just not particularly getting on with it. Well, I think it is one of those, like you say, it's difficult to get in the groove of it, but once you get in there, it's quite a nice flowing circuit.
Yeah, absolutely, and there's so many like difficult corners around too. You've got high speed corners, you've got slow speed corners, you've got a tight, twisty middle sector as well, with pretty much from turn 6 down to round about turn 14. So it's a bit of a challenge.
Well, we'll see how it goes tonight. We've got I think it's field 15 cars tonight, but it's it. So, reasonable field. Be quite fun to see how they get on. Nice spread of different speeds amongst them as well. I take it they're all out on track as well at the moment, but it's it.
Yeah, it looks like everyone's out on track at the moment for qualifying. But yeah, this track is such a challenge trying to nail a qualifying lap around here, because you've pretty much got to be on the limit and use all the track to try and basically extract the lap time out around this track. So it's a difficult track, but one that can be very rewarding.
Still trying to just get these settings correct so that you've got something to look at on the screen now. But hopefully you can read that text. But yeah, let's see how it goes. So here we got at the moment. We've got Hinson is currently leading the field. Fastest lap of 1:31.1. Blimey, that is quick. Ferrari seems to be pretty tasty around here tonight.
Yeah, I've noticed that as well during practice during the week, that the Ferrari seem to be very quick around here. They seem to have good handling as well, especially through the high speed corners as well. It seems to be very planted, and also the same with the Porsche as well, and the Lamborghinis.
See my imagination, or Hinson and Riddle in the same team. I didn't realise they was racing in the same team, but okay, maybe they've been practicing together. That's why they have a little battle amongst themselves tonight, by the looks of it.
Yeah, I think I've seen them running in the same team before in the past, I believe. So I think yeah, those two have been first and second in qualifying at the moment. It doesn't really quite surprise me.
Oh no! I'm who are we on now? That's Raw. I'm trying to get a view of Hinson's car, but it won't let me. I'll take it. He's in the pit lane.
He's just coming out of the pits now, and yeah, just looked at his paint. It looks like Red Bull inspired. So yeah, it actually looks really nice.
Yep, I'm watching him now. Actually, I've got the camera sorted out. I had a auto cam issue for a moment there. You see me back. Just getting out of the way of the field and ready for his next fast run. Oh, Ridder's thrown down the gauntlet now. He's in the 30s.
Yeah, Ridder's probably one of the quickest drivers in the league, and yeah, from that, yeah, he's it probably takes quite a lot for someone to beat him, beat someone of his caliber and his talent. So if you beat him like I did at Kota a couple of weeks ago, I think you're doing well.
What a way to do it as well. It's a good race. He's having at the moment in turn 12 there, which I think is going to be one to watch tonight. I think that's going to be where a lot of the issues are going to happen to people. So who else we got in the field tonight? Let's have a little look from Thomas. His skin is working. He just wanted to advertise his good finder skin. That's what it was. That's right. He literally uploaded his livery just before we came on air tonight, so that was handy. As you can see, it's very nicely done. He has to go with the number 69.
Yeah, 69 is a good number. It brings you luck. Yeah, just having a look throughout the field to see who else is around tonight. They also have got more Nielsen as well, and also Mark Keeley is always on track. The old or the fastest OAP in the league.
Fastest OAP in it. I'm not sure it's going to particularly like that this effort. He always keeps him on his toes. Bless him, the old man.
Yeah, I think there was a story he brought up or something about he uses 62 as his race number because that's what age he is. What's made me chuckle?
He is 62, yeah, because I always thought that I was the oldest man in here, but then it turns out he's 10 years older than me and faster than me, so I can't use the old age as an excuse to be slow anymore. This is Mark Healy that we're talking about currently. In the 44 Ferrari tonight. He's not picked his number, which is unusual. And no one else has got it, so I don't know why. I think he just forgot to choose it. It's getting on a bit, so bless him. So who else we got in here tonight then? Mr. Mims Man. Getting his very bright Audi. You can't really miss that. Darvish. Also in the Ferrari. There's a fair few of these tonight. This Fabish has got his OnlyFans Ferrari's livery on.
I just say that again.
He's got an OnlyFans sponsorship.
What OnlyFans?
Yeah.
I thought you said. I thought you said ugly fans. I was like, oh,
no,
that's what it was.
No, OnlyFans. Well, you know, could be that as well. He can throw in some fast laps.
Yeah, it's just a shame that we're missing some drivers tonight. Jonas Neergaard, who's pretty much a fan of the rain. Actually, I take it back. He's not a fan of the rain, so I thought he would have been here tonight. Yeah,
it's a nice, bright, sunny night. I know he was a bit pushed for time today, though. So you know, he hasn't signed up for anything, so I presume he's not going to jump in for the second race either, which is a shame. It's always nice to watch Jonas on track when he's on track. That is. Let's have a look. Nielsen's.
What?
I don't know what that livery is all about for Nielsen, actually. If someone could explain to us why he's got that, I'll be happy to know.
I was going to say something about that livery or ask a question about that livery, but I don't think it would be appropriate to ask on air just in case there's any kids watching.
Yeah. If anybody could put in chat why he's got that livery, then we can excuse that we didn't know. Right, yes, he's got a livery. Slack up.
I was just thinking, I wonder if it's could be wrong. I wonder if it's if that's actually Morton, it's on that livery.
It could be.
Or if it's Mr. Bullwinkle.
I don't know.
But it's something I would like to know as well.
Answers on a postcard? Send them in. Who else we got out here then? He's in there again. Just trying to check everybody's liveries out. I think some people need to make a bit more effort to get a livery up. The Marrick's in the Iron Dames Lambo. That is a smart looking car.
Yeah, I do like that. I do like the Iron Dames livery, especially on the Porsches that they use in the WEC.
Yeah, they do look nice. Who we got down the back of the here? Then we got Treader. He's struggling to get times in. He's actually quite a fast driver when he gets it together. I've had a couple of times that I've had some good racing with him. Brett's in the Porsche. Oh yeah, no, he is. He's started driving it now.
What's getting a bit sideways there?
Yeah, just a little bit.
It's like,
howdy.
FX1,
if someone goes off in the background there and someone's just gave you a follow.
Thank you very much, FX. Welcome along. If you can tell us why Nielsen's got that livery, please do. This is a Sunday night. It's qualifying, pre-season qualifier for anybody who wants to come and join the SRXP leagues and seasons. These guys, most of these are regular drivers anyway that are in here, but it's just a way of getting new drivers to get their 2 races in so that we know how they're doing, what sort of speed they are, and get an idea. And talking of speed, Mr. Speed, I think he's going to be a very impressive. The livery shows how much Morton loves Jan Blummen. Oh, okay. That's who it is.
So it's Blummen. Oh,
yeah.
That answers that then. But then
I
again,
never knew that. Thank you very much for letting us know, because we was wondering.
So that's.
Yeah, apparently he's a bit of a character to get in chat as well, is Jan. So maybe he'll grace us with his presence at some point, or get me banned off Twitch. One or the other. I'm not sure how it's going to go, but we'll see. But yeah, Mr. Speed, we was discussing him on a controller.
Yeah, I was quite surprised when I heard that.
Yeah,
How quick he can be on a controller. That blew my mind. I mean, I've got nothing against people using controller pads, but it's just I've tried it before once and I just could not get my head around it.
no, I mean he's pretty much on it pace wise. I mean, obviously his movement is not the smoothest in the world due to being on a controller, but I think once he gets a wheel, which he will be, Jonas.
DK just followed.
Jonas, how come you only just followed my stream, mate? I'm gonna have to have words with you, young man. But yeah, I think once he gets on a wheel, I think Mr. Speed's going to be quick. And he is looking at getting set up soon. Because his racecraft's there, he's just like, he's a bit too twitchy on the pad, isn't it? So, I don't know why I'm on push to talk either, which is a bit weird. So Jonas, who do you think's going to... oh look, that's weird, look, my leaderboard's actually working, kind of. Now I've got a broken leaderboard in game, guys, by the way, so that's why I'm using a mod to bring it on the screen. Because when they're actually driving, this main one disappears. It goes to a big black box and don't do much. So Jonas, how come you didn't sign up and just do the second race tonight? I thought you would have been there ready to go on that one rather than just missing both. I thought you might have done that second one. I think you was following us on JJTV before, Jonas, so you've probably been getting notifications when Jen's going live. Oh, Leon's in the channel. Hi there.
Yeah.
you doing in here? Ain't you racing? No, you're not, are you?
No, no,
Why not?
can't make it. I've literally just, got back. Want to see what's going on.
Like that, is it? So, what's your predictions for tonight then, guys? What do you think, either of you?
The Twa and the Ridder are gonna crash or run away with it.
Yeah, it'd be one of them two. Although Hinson has shown little hints of pace tonight, so possible.
What was the qualifying time? The pole time?
It was in the 130s last time I looked.
Alright.
Let me just tell you. That's my professional broadcasting singing voice there. You was too lazy to race today. FX, who are you? Which one are you?
Fuxi. I think.
You think? Right. I was going to do the grid walk, but I've missed that now. I've been panicking massively because of the fact my leaderboard's not working, so I've just been trying to get that done and everything else, and now we're hopefully in a position to work.
Yeah.
It's fixed. Yeah. Right along. Brett, how you doing? You alright, mate?
I mean, I really don't have much time to practice for a race like that. Only opportunity I'm going to get is on Tuesday before we actually race. So I think you're going to be in with some luck. I think you're going to be miles faster than me.
Well, I'm hoping. I've got to get 2 clean races to get back up the top of the table again now.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know what Michael's doing. So he had an awful race in Suzuka. So it might be. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, I think it could be a quite a nice run up to the end of the season now.
Definitely. I mean, Silverstone is a track that I don't really like, so that'll be interesting to see how I do.
I like Silverstone, but I'm not fast at Silverstone.
Yeah, that's the case with me.
Yeah.
Really.
And I've had some big crashes at Silverstone, so that could be an interesting one. We need a foot cam also. Foot cam for who? Jonas? Which one? Me? So you can see my pedal action.
Yeah.
It's like someone riding a push bike, mate. I don't know what to do with this.
Yeah, predictions.
Timing.
I'll probably say the Ridder is probably going to win the race 1. I think.
Yeah.
And then another prediction for like non-race 1 prediction, I'd probably say Mayhem in turn 2.
I'm gonna make a prediction, and it's gonna be Gershty is gonna be in the VC talking about realism, what's racing on the controller.
Yeah.
Not like he does every weekend there off.
Oh, little bit of
Largy bar.
bumping. Just letting them know their places. Well, everyone's through.
Yeah, Daniel up into the lead.
And they all make it through cleanly. Nah, never mind.
Yeah, a little bit of action going on back there.
Yeah, I was good to see if jinxed it.
Let's have a little replay of that, see what happened back there.
I think that was a pink and green Porsche just went round in the gravel. I think that was Terry.
Ooh.
Yep.
But yeah, this is probably my favourite section of Valencia. It's
Oh,
It's
we've had contact.
oh god, oh.
Oh, he didn't hold it. Oh, it's all going off now.
Oh. Oh, that's like I was like
Oh.
watching. Driving was like the sort of driving you would watch in a supermarket car park.
Yeah, this is what we was talking about earlier on about the esports drivers, wasn't it? Right, that's an
Oh,
exact
yeah,
example of it. Wow.
that's
Okay.
meant- that clip. That's I've seen open lobbies drive better than that. It's genuinely.
So Marek's actually got a nice lead now. My foot, all the best. I race with both feet, not
And the
just
tour's
one.
already gone.
Yeah, he's not too happy. I think it was a bit larger contact than he was hoping for.
Yeah.
He almost held it as well, but didn't quite pull it off. Oh yeah, he's actually left the track completely.
Yeah.
Oh well, he might be here in a second. Discussing his race experience for tonight. His Fabic is on the charge. He's put the fastest lap down so far. So that's all the predictions out the window straight away then, because
Yeah.
they're both pretty much out of it now.
I mean, my prediction that the Twar and the Riddle will come together came through.
Yeah, still expecting one of them to win though. But,
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean,
okay.
the Riddle is still hurt. And I think Gershti has had a bit of a moment because he's just lost 2 positions.
He's done it by himself by the looks of it, because there was no contacts being shown.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the curse of the controller has got him on that one. I was saying earlier on, I think he is going to be a force to be reckoned with once he gets a wheel, because he is quick on a controller, so getting him on a wheel is going to be amazing.
Yeah, no, I can't wait. I mean, I still think he's a madman for doing a 24-hour race on controller.
That's some sore thumbs by the end of that, isn't it?
Yeah. I think he's only got 4 or 5 hours of it overall, but still, it's a lot.
So Ridder's just put the fastest lap in. He's down into the low 31s, or mid 31s. So he's on a charge. Although that's Brett just in front of him. Go on, Brett. And Ming's down behind him as well. When did Mings get caught up in something? So a little look. Did he get caught up in this? Oh! No, he got through. Interesting. Not sure what happened then. Oh! No!
Oh,
You can't do that. You're supposed to go round people with her.
Yeah, he's been watching Max Verstappen too much.
See you later, Jonas, mate. You take it easy, buddy. That's surely got to be a penalty coming his way for that one. In fact, possibly for both of them.
I mean, yeah, if that happened on Tuesday, then definitely, but Sunday, no consequence. Of driving standards always a bit shit.
Yeah. You kind of expect it from new drivers, but maybe not so much from experienced drivers.
May I bring you up to the fact that me and Robin managed to get a Ferrari into the stratosphere straight on Monza on the practice race?
Okay, I'll take back what I've just said.
Exactly. I have no clue how he even did that. I think someone else got involved. Oh my god. Yeah, no, practice.
Blame someone else. Blame someone else.
Yeah.
So how's Morton? Morton's there and he's pushing still. Being chased down by Healy. This could be a good battle to watch for a second.
I swear, I swear every time I look at Morton's livery, it never fails to make me laugh.
It's brilliant, isn't
It
it?
is good, isn't it? Especially when you get Valley's face on the side of the building there as they come past as well.
I don't know why, but it reminds me of a livery I've seen in the British GT series. It was a GT4 McLaren with an OnlyFans livery.
Yeah.
Ah, good times.
Where's the old Durex liveries? I don't see them around too often now.
Yeah, I've seen quite a few in NASCAR,
Yeah, that's true.
but then again, NASCAR is pretty notorious for advertising loads of things like weapons, Viagra, fast
Yeah.
food, you
Yeah.
name it. It's probably been advertised in NASCAR.
They don't get the funny side of it either. A lot of them. We're just a bunch of kids in this country, that's all.
Yeah.
So Ridder's down into 31.1s at the moment. Marek was on for the fastest lap just then, but he's lost a bit of time. Yeah, 31.1. Wow. That's only about 2 seconds faster than what I've ever gone around in.
31.
Oh, he's going backwards though. Has he just had another moment? Let's have a little look. Possible contact. Oh! Hello?
Oh, that was a synchronized spinning.
That was a... I'm going to watch that again. Good
Oh,
that. Ferrari lose control on the curb.
Yeah, I think Tim lost control and just unfortunately ended up with a side of him. It could be worse.
Yeah. Could be. Could have been T1 and everyone crashed in. Oh, hang on, that did happen. Actually, T1 was clean, which was quite nice.
Yeah. I think BOP wise, the McLaren's very good round here, so I think he should be in for luck on Tuesday.
Oh, let's see how Liggins is getting on. Chased down by Rava, look at it. Racing with Piggy's team. That's one thing that seems weird is seeing Mims Man in the Audi rather than in a Porsche still.
Yeah.
I think he will be going back to Porsche, so I'm not sure he's totally enjoying the Audi.
I mean, he hasn't had a brilliant start to the season, has he, so far? So
No.
I wouldn't be surprised if he does go back to the Audi. I mean, but the Porsche, not the
The
Audi.
Porsche, yeah.
Yeah. I've just finished making my season 60 on the Robbins and Gerst's season 16 car. That took way too long to make. So yeah, definitely go for the Mercedes now because I've spent my time making the livery.
Oh, you're going back Mercedes, I am.
It's not driven it yet. It's not going to be my first time driving it in the league.
I'd be interested to see how you get on with it because
I
really like it, but I find I'm slow. I'm about a second off the pace.
So I've been guilty of basically talking shit about Mercedes, saying, "Oh, it's such a shit car, I can't drive it." But one week I just decided I'm going to do some Mazzano, and I beat my personal best by like 1.5 seconds instantly.
Wow.
So yeah, it's a car I enjoy to drive. It's just
I love the sound. The sound is just beautiful. I can listen to it all day long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just super sound dependent. That's the only issue. And it hates any like aero mode.
Yeah.
But it should be fine.
So we're going on. Everyone's having a clean race at the moment since that last bit of contact. There's no more argy-bargy going on anywhere. Just let's see if anybody's close. They're all pretty stagnant at the moment. They're all just following each other around.
Yeah. And the only issue here is it can be difficult to overtake cleanly.
Yeah, yeah. There's a couple of places where you can hope that people are going to make mistakes. Like T12 is a prime candidate for that. But yeah, there's not
Like,
many.
most of the time, you need to pray to get a good exit out of turn one, and you have a like half a chance into turn two. But it's nothing more than that, really. You like to get a decent move on. You need to follow people super closely on through the twisty bits, and just
The final corner as well on turn 14. That's you can if you can get down the inside of someone, get a good draft on them, get down the inside of them. You can just get it in there, but normally
it's a
compromises your
breaking point.
exit though.
And it's also a breaking point because if you
Yeah,
break on the inside like a meter too late, you're going straight on.
yeah. Depends on how brave you are, whether you can risk running wide but not getting a track limit.
Yeah.
What's going on? What's going on? Who's doing what at the moment? Anything happening? Nothing contact-wise going on?
I haven't seen anything.
Bit of
Yeah,
onboarding with Healy?
Obviously, still settled down after those chaotic early laps.
Yeah, that was crazy start to the race, but hopefully race 2 will be a bit cleaner and keep the field a bit more closer together. Healy is going to have a dive on Nielsen at some point though.
Yeah, I was going to say I can sense Healy doing a dive or trying to get a run on the exit of the final corner heading onto the home straight, because it seems to be if you can get a good run through there, maybe by taking a late turn and then squaring the corner off, you can get a good exit. Is it? What's the mark? He looks a bit feisty.
He sure
When does
does, yeah.
Healy not look feisty?
That is very true.
Then again, yeah, from my experience of being how can I put this politely, being ran up the rear by Healy in past races, it can be.
Oh no,
Oh,
that's way too far back.
I say that he screws that exit up.
Yeah.
I think the only time Healy doesn't look fast is when he's backwards in a gravel trap.
Oh, I mean, I feel bad for Healy. I mean, he's not had the best past couple of seasons, so I just want him to get a good race or a good season because he is
Yeah.
bloody fast.
Oh, Christ, yeah. I mean, especially for his old age pensioner status as well. He's definitely quick. But, yeah. He's like a greyhound chasing a rabbit, though. He doesn't like a car being in front of him, and he will do whatever he can to get past that car.
It sometimes
through.
can
So basically,
sometimes can work, sometimes it can be to his detriment, which is
Yeah.
unfortunate.
The Ridder's pushed himself back up in 7th place, so he's
That's
definitely on
good
the charge.
going.
Still 31 ones. It's both Marek and Nielsen are both up in 31s as well. And Cree. Cree's on the charge, aren't they? In fact, they're all dropping into 31s now. It's nice to see.
Oh, that's lovely. I think I've been doing 32s. So,
I don't need to hear that because it's still quicker than
Yeah.
what I normally do.
I've been doing
Is it?
32s as well. But yeah, Valiant, as much as I love Valiant, it's never been my strongest track.
yeah, it's very fun to drive. It's very flowing. But it does bite.
That's what we was discussing earlier on. It's once you get the groove, it's lovely. But if you don't know the circuit, it takes ages to learn the lines.
Yeah.
Once you get them, it is a nice track. Actually, I really do enjoy racing here.
I think my scariest corner is probably this one here, these two. Because go too close to the curb on the middle, then you die, then go too close to the curb on the exit, then you die. So
Yeah.
it's super precise, but
that
once you get it right, it's so satisfying.
That's T12 by any chance, is it?
The chicane, as I'm going to call it.
Yeah, T12 is probably my favourite corner, but if you run too wide and go over that curb, it makes the car bounce.
It definitely bottoms the car out massively, and it's passenger time there.
Yeah. Oh, that's one thing I'm looking forward to with the Mercedes. I can actually eat the curbs.
Yeah, some people have been complaining that it's not as good on curbs anymore than what it used to be, but last time I drove it, I thought it was bloody lovely.
I was doing some practice for Kialami for an event in the future, and you can literally take the death cut. Ooh, Charlie
That
comes
was,
wide, and
yeah, he did, yeah. Did us through on it.
probably letting the Ridder through, to be honest, given the pace difference and how I don't know what I'm trying to say.
I know what you're trying to say, yeah. He's sort of
Yeah.
coming up on his mirrors way too fast and just got out of the way, basically.
Yeah,
Probably a wise move.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, just look at the gap he's already pulled on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's away.
I'm actually looking forward to driving this in the dry now, because the weather at Suzuka is actually horrid. It started off with full rain, and then it got full rain a little bit less, and then till the end it got flooded.
Oh, that sounds like my idea of fun.
I'm glad I missed it.
Yeah, oh my god. It's horrible.
So
Yeah,
Ridder's actually coming up to lap speedy at the moment. There he goes. And he's got a 6-second gap up the road to Cree. So will he catch him in 12 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's possible with about just under 12.5 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, he's running nearly a second a lap faster, so... Oh, blimey, there goes Speedy.
Oh.
Ta-da!
Yeah, just showing the sponsors off.
Yeah, missed his brake button.
That was. I shouldn't laugh, but that was funny. It was just the way he came into turn 2, and all you see is a car speeding off.
Oh, my favourite thing, like looking at replays on past races when someone crashes, and you just see sometimes Kirsty missing his braking point, just going straight on. It's brilliant.
There we go. Let's watch it again.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh. That's a different one, I think. Oh,
No.
off again.
Oh.
Hello?
Doing a bit of rallying.
Yeah.
And no.
That wasn't a different one. That was after the event. That was.
But yeah, talking about the weather as well at Suzuka, I did notice that some people were talking about or having a discussion, if you like, about whether they like static weather races or wet races or dry races.
I mean,
what do you guys prefer?
I mean, I'm indifferent. I think the main problem with Suzuka was with the spray and the light conditions. If you used your lights, which you had to, otherwise you got disqualified, it actually made visibility worse. So,
yeah, I've been in that situation before where it just glares back at you and you just can't see anything.
I mean, it depends. Like, I prefer dry because you got a better chance of making it, but in the wet's also very, very fun.
Personally, I'm very fond of wet races. I've done reasonably well in most wet races I've driven in. It's when it's that damp condition in between, where your slicks cool off and your wets just cook. That's always a tricky one. Yeah, but if it's wet or dry, either side of that, I'm happy. I don't mind.
Yeah.
But yeah, when it's like flooded conditions, like we had in Spa that time where the pit exit was just a puddle. That wasn't fun at all. That was death.
Oh, yeah. Last time I did wet Spa, I think I just gave up after like 20 minutes, I know. Because it was actually like, you just aquaplaned everywhere. It was horrible.
Healy's just lost some time on Nielsen. I think it's because he's being chased down by Hinton. It's playing with his head, I think, a bit. Because he has closed on him quickly, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, Hinton has found a lot of pace recently, switching away from a Honda towards a Ferrari. It's definitely working to his advantage.
Yeah, the Honda's nice, but it's definitely struggling at the moment.
Which is a shame. It's probably one of my favourite cars to drive before 1.9.
Yeah, I mean, I've still got it on my desktop, and I do love driving it as well. It's Jonas's fault, he got me into it about a year and a half ago, and it's just like, yeah, it's killed me ever since. But
yeah. And I have
It's
no
fun.
clue why I like the Honda, because normally I hate cars that oversteer.
Yeah.
I cannot drive the Audi for the life of me. It's just so slow because I get so greedy with the throttle pedal because of what you doing.
You can't do that round here.
Yeah.
I actually really like the Audi. I didn't know whether to go the Audi or Macca this season. Oh!
Ooh.
Oh,
Hinz has just stuffed it.
Ooh.
Right. Pressure's off Healy for a second. That was it, and get back on Nielsen's case. And he is. 0.7 of a second between them. Yeah, Hinson just lost 2 seconds. That was a shame. Right, what else is going on down the field here? Fabic is closing.
Derrida 4.3 to Cree.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's taking a
He's
big chunk out of that, isn't he? This is going to get a bit tasty between Fabic and Liggins here. Using a bit of extra track.
Someone's just teleported to the pits. It'll be Alex Treader.
Okay.
yeah, I think Daniel. I think he's teleported as well. I think.
Yeah, Daniel's left.
There's no contact shown between the two of them, so that's...
Daniel left at lap 2, so that's more
for
recent.
something. Is there pits?
Yeah.
There's not pit stops in this race, is there?
No. Maybe he ran out of fuel or just spinned it or something.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe if he got to turn off his poly setup or that. Although it's quite a way into the race for that.
Yeah.
Interesting. So, what's going on then? Liggins still chasing down Fabic here.
Derrida's taken another second out of Cree.
Yeah, 3.4 seconds behind.
Marek still with a comfortable lead over Nielsen and Healy.
That's massive lead over them, so isn't it?
Yep.
You can see some fireworks going off between these two. Darwich and he's closing in on Mims. Only 1.5 seconds between them. So Darwich is another driver that I've had some run-ins with over the seasons that I've been doing. But when he goes, when he's quick and he's on point, he is fast.
I completely agree with that, yeah. He's very similar to Healy, I think, in the sense he doesn't like having a car in front of him, but he is bloody fast on his day.
Yeah, but he's very, very defensive. He will not get out of the way for anybody, even if you're lap with him half the time. He won't get out of the way for you.
Oh, you should have seen me in Kota with Goosey. Before you comment about being super defensive. Oh my god. Don't even know what I was doing. Like literally going to the far left of every single straight. Getting all the tires there. No, yeah.
Pick out as much crap to flick back at him as you can.
Yeah.
Well, Hinz has already taken a second back out of him here to catch back up. So he's definitely the man to catch. Let's have a look at what times are there. Hinz has done a 1:31.6. He's done a 1:31.9. So he's 0.3 of a second faster. Ridder's still on a 31.1. Fastest lap. No one else is really close other than Marek. It's not catching Nielsen. He's stuck there.
I mean, looking at the lap times of Alex, obviously he's not racing anymore, but his fastest lap, I think, is going to be very competitive. I think we're all going to be in a very similar range at the top of Silver.
Yeah,
so
that is pretty much the pace I was running last time I raced there.
I mean, ooh,
that was close.
I haven't seen the pace of Gucci or Bertie yet. or Michael. However, I think if the trend is there, then it could be a very, very close fight for silver.
I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so. Even, you know, I'm not overly fussed about sort of winning the seat. I'd like to. I'd like to be the fastest silver driver out there, but
I mean, to be honest, I
don't
think
think I will.
even if I do end up winning silver this season, which I doubt, I'm probably going to stay in silver next season because I'm nowhere near fast enough to be in gold.
Well, I made a mistake before the season saying that if I win it, I'll go up to gold. So I'm kind of hoping I don't. But at the same time, I don't want to back off and not try.
And Silverstone, oh no, Binder.
Yeah. But then that was when, you know, at the start of the season, we didn't have, like Simon weren't there, Weisner weren't there. There was a load of cars that weren't there that are normally in front of me.
And to be honest, the strength of the silver field is a lot less than it was last season. If you think we had Luke Short, Troy, I mean Troy Dan, all that lot. Those
but to be
rapid.
fair, Luke should never have been in silver. He is so quick anyway.
He's
How's
very
he getting on in
good.
gold, actually?
He's been doing fairly well. He had an incident in Spa in the first lap, but I think he recovered. He had a not very good race in Suzuka. He wasn't very happy, but I think that's weather condition related not and not understanding how the car would behave in the rain.
And he didn't show up for round 2. So yeah, he's had a P9, a P7 and a P13 so far.
I mean, he is a very quick. I think he's just not had the best of luck so far.
Yeah. But he's still in 10th place already in gold out of 21 drivers, so it's not a bad showing.
Yeah. I mean, I said out of a pace for gold, but then at the same time, I'm battling with Mueller and Snyder pretty much every week for position. So I don't know.
Right, are you in pro? Or you? Oh, you are. Yeah, you're in pro. Man.
Yeah, I'm in.
Oh, you've only done one race.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I've all done. Yeah, one race. Was
one P3.
What's that?
Position 3, and that was at Kota.
Yep, that was after a pretty much a 10 spot fun battle with Blauman.
Yeah.
Oh, Jan is so fun to drive against.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I wasn't nervous, but I had it in the back of my mind that if he got close to me, he might try and do a dive up, kind of like lunge from a long way back. But it was actually clean.
Yeah, no, Jan is super clean normally, so he's safe to race against. Like, that's one thing I like about it, is you get to know whether you should let people go or whether you're safe to race against them.
Yeah, because I got by him towards the end of that race, and I thought, oh, I'll pull away, and then basically, because my tyres were fresher than his, because I looked after my tyres in the first half of the race, and as soon as I got by, my rear tyres just started dropping off, and I was like, oh, crap.
Yeah.
But it was good. That was good fun.
Hinzen's got himself on the back of Healy again. Oh, Vidder is on the back of Cree. Literally.
Ooh.
Well, he made that time up pretty quick. Although there's only 9 seconds of the race left, so whether he can find a gap or make a gap.
No, he's going to have to do it this lap. Whether it's going to be a force move or not. But he is rapid here. If he's close enough, he could try and move up to the little hairpin thingy up here.
That Ferrari can hold a very tight line out some of these corners, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's one thing I've noticed about following the Ferrari around, is it's very grippy in the corners. And it's a little bit sluggish on the straights, but it's not that bad.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I like it, because it's safe to drive. It doesn't kill me. Well, I mean, I say that. Ferrari's probably the first car I've driven that can actually take curbs relatively well, and I'm probably not using that to the best of my advantage.
Does Marek take the win?
And it's by a decent margin as well, by about 13 seconds.
10 seconds over the line, but I think he slowed down, so it probably was 13 coming out of the last corner. Followed by Nielsen, Healy, Hinson. Good battle between them three.
And it's going to be Creve and Derrida.
Yep, he's just held him off. Ra's on his own, following it up. Liggins has held off Fabich. Yeah, the start was a bit messy, but the rest of the race has just been pretty clean, pretty consistent. Nims is probably happy just to bring the car home.
I mean, it's a practice race. It doesn't hurt to do any laps, does it?
No, that's right. He managed to gap Darwish a bit and I was closing that. And Mr. Brett Wright still going round. Bringing it in. Not too far off the back of the field actually. He's in 33.8s as well. Oh. Bit speedy, stuck his car into the wall. What was that all about?
Oh, gosh, yeah.
Don't want to state of that Ferrari that's parked to the right of my screen right now. I would say that he had contact there. But there we go. That's race 1 over with. That was pretty interesting. What do we reckon for race 2? Who's still in there? We've still got 15 drivers in there.
Still got 15 drivers. I would say, judging by that performance in race 1, Krajicek could be the one to watch again.
Yeah, definitely.
Be, yeah.
However, if Derrida is staying, then he's also going to be ahead of Marek. So.
Although Ra's leaving, he's only doing the one race by the looks of it, so he's not going to be a third.
I think.
In fact, Healy's going as well, looks it.
Yeah, Healy's probably a way to sit down and open the French Bordeaux.
Or his oval team, one or the other. You had 3 X's from early on, that's the track to finish. Oh, well, you done it though, mate. Done it, that's alright. It's all good. It is easy. T2 coming out of T2 into T3 is very easy to run wide there and get a track limit, as I found out. So, how many people we're actually going to have left? There's only 11 cars left on for race 2. I don't want to know what you're up to, Leon, but it sounds wrong.
I am dropping pretty much everything on my desk, which is really, really what I wanted to do.
That was good to say. I was going to say something that he might be watching, but again, I don't think it's PG rated appropriate.
Yeah, it's Christian, family friendly, whatever the fuck this is.
I wouldn't go as far as Christian, but yeah, okay.
Wow, there's a Christian friendly version of OnlyFans. That's news to me. Send my link after this broadcast.
See, that's what my timing screen is currently looking like, and it's a bit broken, so that's why I'm not using the timing screen in here.
No, that's brilliant.
I'm not sure why it's doing that.
All the time.
All the time. Yeah, just blank everybody out. It's fine. Yeah, I don't know if it's because I'm normally in triples, and because I've come back to single monitor for streaming, it's I just don't like it.
Could be, I don't know.
But I can't leave it in triples while I'm doing this, because I won't be able to see any of the other stuff I've got going on. I've got so many windows open on one monitor at the moment, it's crazy. So, what's left of the field? Got Hinsley. Mr. Liggins still there. 3 with Rainbow Porker. Babich. Nimsy's coming in for more. We've got Treader and Brett Ride following it up. Bring up the rear. Let's get him some skins going. Might have to mix some of mine, Brett. Hey Gershie, how you doing, mate? You alright? That was an entertaining crash you had at the end there. We saw you. We was just watching Ridder come round, and all of a sudden you was flying straight across the screen in the background. It was quite entertaining. Always good. Why are you not doing this? Wait, oh, dear, we're down to 8. Only 8 drivers there. Is anyone actually going to bother with this?
What's that? 8
Ah.
drivers.
Yeah.
I doubt it. I mean, I don't know. We'll see.
Just right at the end, you just, I don't know if it was T1 or T2, but you just kind of didn't make it. It looked good though. You just went flying straight across the screen. It was off
Yeah,
the-
most
the
people have
gravel
left
trap.
the main VC, so I don't know if many are going to go with it.
Yeah, I think that is it. It's literally going to be the 8 that are on there at the moment.
Right.
So this could be a bit of a runaway here. Let's see how many people you can lap by the end of the race. Yeah, they're intimidated by you. Brett says they're intimidated by him, and that's why they left, unfortunately. Track times. Track time. If you're there, you might as well do both.
Yeah, exactly.
Shame there's no new drivers tonight. I was hoping to see a few new names because I've seen a couple bouncing around in Discord, but none of them joined.
Got scared and saw the mighty Gershty and his controller driver. Decided not to bother.
That's it. Yeah, that's what it was. You've watched
Oh,
previous videos.
I'm so confused by the new colours. I don't know what to do with it.
New colours.
Yeah, they've changed all the roles in the
We're
Discord.
orange now,
Oh my
aren't we?
god, yeah.
I'm not sure why they did that, but I'm sure
Yeah.
they've got their reasons.
I want my purple back.
Yeah, purple's good.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, here we go. Let's see how this first lap can go. And there we are. Start. Liggins is looking feisty already. Yeah, back out of it there. That's it. Oh, Liggins gone for a little whirl on his own. That can make for a bit of an interesting fight back through this.
Oh yeah, I've only just seen the Hinton thing now, like...
Yeah, delays are wonderful.
yeah.
I'm hoping to be fiber by the end of October, so
I mean, it was
low
fine.
latency.
It was just me. I've just had a couple of buffers now back by like, I don't know, 10, 20 seconds.
Yeah, it's not so bad then.
Oh, and the Hinton goes for a move, and that has ended well. I mean, I'm commentating really late, so I probably shouldn't do that. Probably come across super weird.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get it down to 2 or 3 seconds. That'd be probably a lot nicer, wouldn't it?
Have to predict the future. Oh, that move went super well for Healy. Or, oh, it's such a shame for Healy. I don't know what happened yet. We'll see.
For Healy?
I mean, Hinton, they're both start with a H.
Yeah, it's true.
It's both M.H, so, you know.
Well, I don't know what's going on with my my timing boards, but Brett Ryder's just put the fastest lap of an 8-minute 24, so something's not quite right.
No, it's brilliant lap time. I think that's unmatched. Everyone else should retire.
Yeah, so it's definitely gone wrong there, but hey ho.
I mean, yeah, it's always on lap 1, it's a bit funky.
Okay. Oh, so Hinson's going to be trying to put a move on Mimsy here. Close to him. He's up the inside of him now. Right, he got that job done very easily.
Yeah, I wonder if Mims backed out of that slightly.
I don't know. It looks like Mims is in trouble because he's got tread all over him now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he does.
Oh, that was very close.
Oh,
Oh, Treader's gonna have some in a minute. He's feisty as anything.
Yeah, it's a shame for Shredder. He had an amazing season last season. He just has had horrible luck so far this season.
Yeah.
He needs a good couple of races to end off because he can't remember what happened to him in Spa. I think, oh no, I mean, yeah, no, I can't remember what happened to him in Spa. I think I was racing him in Spa when I fucked up. So I think he had a decent race at Spa. Then where did we go?
Yeah.
Spa? Monza.
P3 at Spa, P7 at Monza. Then he had a
Yeah,
DNF.
he
Kota.
died. He died a couple of times at Monza. He died on the first lap at Kota, and he didn't do Suzuka last week.
Yeah.
So
it's a shame, yeah, because like you say, he was well on it last season because I was expecting it to be sort of really challenging for the top three. And you know, he came out first race P3. I thought that's it. Here we go. This is going to be fun. And then yeah,
the only thing that's changed is he's swapped to the Ferrari from the Aston or one of the fast two in the event.
Maybe. Oh, he's just nearly stuffed it into the back of Lindsay there. But,
Oh my god, that's close, yeah.
Yeah, Ridder's already got a 6-second gap over Liggins. Well, Liggins is being chased down by Cree, yeah. And Fabby Boy's after him as well. So yeah, we got Bertie Weiser as well. He came in only a P9 in Kota, but then he's stuffed the P3 in.
Yeah, so he was very, very fast in Kota, Bertie, but he got involved in the lap 1 incident.
Yes.
Yeah, so yes. Wasn't as much of a pace as Suzuka, but I think he'll be back on it here. He's a very quick driver.
Yeah, well, I come out with those two P1s as well, and then P5 at Kota. I just could not get my head into that track. After I had that accident early on, it was like 3 or 4 or something.
I mean, yeah, if you didn't have that incident, you would have been right on the back of me.
Yeah.
So
caught a curb. Yeah. It was funny because I was just saying, my traction control's too high. It was like literally knocked it down 1 and then lost the back end straight into a wall. It was like, should have touched my traction control. Should have just left it alone. It was fine. It's the way it goes. Start fiddling around with the car and thinking things that are happening that aren't happening, and you start making mistakes.
Well, I mean, I use way too much traction control. Whenever I tell Rob my TC, it was like, what? Like, I think for Suzuka, I was running TC9 in the dry, TC10 in the wet.
Okay.
Yeah.
In what car?
Ferrari.
Oh, I don't know about the Ferrari. I don't know what it's like in that.
I mean, you can knock it down on the Merc a bit, which is fun. I think I normally run like TC6 on the Merc.
Did someone just go off the track? No, it's just been sliding around T1. But yeah, the Macros, some tracks I've actually been running TC1 and 2 at the moment.
Yeah, you can run quite a low TC on the Macro. I normally run 4 or 5 with it, so.
And the Audi as well, you can start running low, but it is a bit scary on the arse end. AMG, no chance. Bentley, definitely no chance of running low TC. That's just so much rear end power, it's ridiculous.
Oh god, but Bentley, it's a weird car to drive for me as well, for Bentley. It's
beautiful, it just needs a bit of love at the moment. Bot-wise, it's not fun.
Problem that I have with it is because you're driving on the other side of a road, I'm so used to driving with everything on the left. Wait, yeah, on the yeah, no.
Yeah.
On the left. I'm trying to figure it out.
Bentley's on the right.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been driving everything, on the left. Yeah. Why am I so fucking stupid, mate? Honestly. Driving, driving on the left, like, the moment I get into a Bentley, I think I'm leaving someone loads of room and I kill them into a wall because it's still an entire car next to you.
Well, you could always just move your camera over so you're sitting in the middle of all cars.
Nah,
That
that means
really
after
do
you,
you any.
that means after you sim hub. Can't be asked for that. I mean, the only time I use sim hub is if I'm driving the KTM GT4.
You can do it in game.
No, the KTM, no, because for like the dashboard, like,
Yeah, you just put the virtual one on, can't you, in game, and you can actually go into
wait,
view
what?
settings when you're sitting in your driver seat and move the camera over.
Wait, there's an in-game virtual dashboard.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
How did I not know this? Oh
yeah,
my
that's what I
god.
use.
Oh
How
god.
embarrassing is that for you?
But I've been using Simple the whole time for this. Right, okay.
I
Yeah, you
Oh
just
mean, I
god.
in the
guess,
view settings, you just go in there and you can just turn it on.
That's good to know, isn't it?
I guess
Right.
if you're using SimHub for for races with pit stops and you need the fuel calculations, I guess it's good for that. But most of the time, I just use the in-game dashboard because it's just so much more simple.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on triples. I'm trying to use just the actual proper dashboard that's in the car, but sometimes some of the views just aren't quite right, so you just pop the virtual one up. If you like sitting really close to the windscreen, just
I,
pop that up.
I use one that's fairly similar to the default in-game dash camera. Do you know the one behind the wheel?
Yeah,
It's not exactly like it. It's fairly close to it. And I mean that's been working for me, so I'm not going to change it
man.
for now. I mean, yeah, Alex getting the run. I mean, I should be commentating on this, so it's probably happened a minute ago.
Well, at least 10 seconds ago.
Yeah,
Nah, it's still chasing. It's not caught in yet.
yeah. No, I just saw him getting a decent run out of turn one.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping he was gonna. Well, not hoping, but I thought he was gonna get alongside into T2, but he didn't quite do it. That Audi is quick out of them corners, I see. Oh, hello, he's having a go here, though. He's done him.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It looked like Mimsy just let him go easy.
He might have
Th-
done, yeah.
he had a bit of a moment on the exit.
Let's replay that. Let's have a little look back. Oh. I don't know what he did there. Yeah, he let him past.
Yeah, it's letting him pass. Yeah, definitely.
Interesting.
Probably just trying to get some laps in with the car. Didn't want to be bothered.
Yeah. He's got a big enough gap behind him now. So.
Yeah, definitely.
Ridder's smashing it. He's 10 seconds in front now. 1:31.1. That's pretty much exactly the same time as he did in the first race. 1:31.127. Although he's done a 1:31.0, so that's his actual best lap so far in this race. So he's up. The rest of the guys, Babic, Hinson, they've all stabilised around a second between them. I will try and get my my timing board fixed as well. I'm not sure why that's doing that.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like that.
I think it is because of the fact I have it set up for triples, and it's just stretched it by the looks of it, and it's ruined it all.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know why, because everything else is fine though. That's the weird thing. I'm not sure why it's done that on this one.
Stable game with no obvious flaws.
Yeah. People were saying that this track was really hot. It's only 30 degrees.
Yeah, in the practice server, it's gone up to 40.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
I've not been on there yet. I haven't done any practice at all yet.
I've only done like probably 10 laps on Wednesday.
I'll do half hour before the race on Tuesday. That'll do.
Yeah, same.
I know the track. I've just not driven it in the Macca before, so just need to get my eye around there.
Yeah.
Ridder's up on his lap time again.
Lap traffic's gonna be fun, but especially because it's such a short track. You're gonna get just in one end and I don't know, Gershdi or someone in front of you at the same time because it's only a 1 minute 30 lap time.
Patience
come up on
is
it.
definitely going to be a virtue there.
Yeah, definitely. It comes up on you so quick.
Brett's up on his own personal lap time. He's only in 34s this race. He's got a little bit of room to play with. Mims is in the 33s as well. So he could be having a good race with us actually. Mims, maybe he'll come down to silver next season with us.
That or switch back to the Porsche because he was mighty fast with it.
He was disgustingly fast in that, but yeah.
I mean, yeah, I've noticed that as well. Whenever I drive the Audi, I'm like 2, maybe 3 seconds slower a lap than I can be with other cars. So it could literally just be down to the car.
Yeah. There's only 2 100ths of a second between him and Treader on the first lap at the moment. So it's surprising that he just let him go. But like I say, he just wants track time.
Oh, and Crease in the pits.
He is. What happened there? Did they have contact? Who was this? No, that's old. Yeah.
Maybe
no
just
idea.
maybe just maybe I don't know.
He's coming out. Did he have a drive through or something? I didn't see anything.
That could be it. That could, yeah. Because it is so easy, especially exit of turn 1 and exit of turn 2, to just go a little bit too far.
Yeah, I'm surprised we've not got anything showing up in here though for oh, don't want to do that.
But actually, that's probably a good idea to practice pit entry, because in case you get a drive-through, because you don't want to be getting a stop car.
Well, he might just be practicing it ready for Tuesday anyway, because we have to do one, don't we? So
I don't think there's a pit stop.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I don't know if it's going to pay off if the track's so warm, especially with a Porsche.
The tyres do get a bit trashed around here.
Yeah. Around this track of a Porsche, I don't think that's going to be very, very nice on the tyres. So it'll be very interesting to see.
What's your tactics, Ryan?
Yeah, I was going to say, I think you might be able to get away with not stopping, but I think it depends. I think it might be similar to Qatar, where the first half of the race, or first half of the race, pretty much, say you'll need to look after the tyres and not be too hard on them. And then basically, if you do that, that might actually help you by probably in the last 20 or 30 minutes, because everyone else is maybe pushing and destroyed their tyres, and then with you being still having fresher tyres, that might pay off. But yeah, I'll be interested to see what people do. If some people might try and pit and they take fresh rubber, or if other people might look after their tyres for some of the race, and then towards the end of the race start pushing.
I think the last race I did here, actually, I do believe I didn't pit and I did stay out on tyres, and I took it easy in the first half, like you're saying. In the second half of the race, I was making up positions like no one's business because everyone had trashed their tyres. It's so easy to do in the first sort of half a dozen laps, just pushing. And I think it was all destroying tyres left, right and centre. Because I was chasing Hassie through that one as well, and he just went off it at the end. He was just... tyres went to shit, and I just went past him and carried on. It was good. So yeah, it's doable. It's definitely doable on one set. It just depends on that temperature though. If it does start going up towards the 40s, then it could be interesting. But if it's in the 30s, it shouldn't be a problem at all.
Yeah, definitely. But especially if it's 40 degrees on a Porsche, that would be very interesting to see, because that car heats its tyres.
I think the temperature at the Qatar, that was a dry race. I think the track temperature or ambient temperature at Qatar, I think it was round about low 30s. I think.
Yeah, I think it was 20. I think it was about 26.
Yeah. There's 27 ambient at the moment in here, 30 tracks, so that's not bad. That's quite a nice race condition. Could do it being a bit colder, but it's Spain, so you kind of expect it. It's not like Brands Hatch when it's 40 degrees. That's ridiculous. Don't ever do that.
Oh god, I can't drive Brands Hatch anymore. Like, I've driven it in the M2 for an endurance race, and like now the GT3s just feel far too fast. I panic around every corner.
That's probably wise, guys. Oh,
Yeah.
Brett's just jumped into the 33.8s again. That's as fast as that. Well done, Brett. Only 3 of them that are in 33s at the moment. There's Treaderman and Brett. Less than 31, 32 and less than 31, so yeah, it's quite a spread.
I think Hinson could be looking for a very good result this week if luck goes his way.
He could, yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? It's, you might be fast, but if you don't get through those first couple of corners. So,
Yep.
I love the sound of that Audi. Beautiful.
Yeah.
But then I do like the sound of the new Porsche, don't
Oh yeah, that's right. You know, the sound I cannot stand is for BMW. It makes me tired.
Oh, yeah, it's boring.
The sound of it is just, it sounds like a bus.
It's just so lazy. Whole thing about it is just.
Yeah,
it's boring to drive. It sounds boring. Yeah.
I'm a BMW.
As much as I like driving the BMW, I'm actually tempted to try something different next season. Something like the Mercedes or the
Jaguar.
Yeah, where's Buzz when you need him? Because he loves the Jaguar.
I took the Jaguar out for a test drive with Buzz the other night, and it was 3 seconds slower than any other car. It was absolutely horrendous. Terrible car.
Or as I like to call it, I know there's a joke that goes around with about the Audi and the Lamborghini. Everyone seems to call the Audi Audi-Gini because they apparently, or it used to, they used to share the same engine.
Yeah, it's same V12, isn't it?
But I'm actually tempted to give the Lambo or the Merc a try next season.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if the Merc, because I think this season we don't actually have anyone in the Mercedes.
Or actually, I might do the boring thing and go back to the car I love, is the Aston Martin V8.
You do love your Aston Martin.
And plus, it seems to suit my driving style.
I am tempted to take the Audi for next season.
I think you should. You're very fast with it.
You just want me to crash.
No, you're fast with it. Yeah, I saw you in Monza. Couldn't keep up with you.
It just feels exactly like the McLaren to me. It's a very similar feeling car, but yeah, the arse is a little bit twitchier. Mine as well as the cars while I'm driving it.
No, I'm going to leave you to commentate for the rest 10 minutes.
All right, mate. It's lovely to talk to you.
Yeah, love you too. See you Tuesday. Good luck.
Yeah, Andrew. Speak to you later, mate.
Yes, yeah.
So there you go. That was Leon, Mr. Randall, coming in just to say hello. It'd be nice to have some more people. Wasn't expecting. I don't think he was expecting to stay for that long, actually. But there you go. He was here. So yeah, it's a shame the turnout tonight isn't what was expecting. I was hoping for at least 30 cars for the first race, and good amount to stay for the second race. But hey ho, it is what it is.
Yeah, hopefully we should have a decent turnout on Tuesday, as Hinson gets a bit sketchy over that bump.
Yeah, he does. I mean, the actual grid sizes should start picking up now. Autumn's here, so hopefully we're heading into the winter season. It gets nice and tasty.
Yeah, hopefully we get back to the point where we used to have like races in both splits. Split 2 for the, what was it?
The silver bronze, yeah.
Silver bronze, and the split 1 for the
pro and gold. I'm not sure if they're going to get GT4s back, because I mean they keep saying they want to, but it's just not enough drivers. They're only getting 3 last time, so I don't know if GT4 will make an appearance again.
Yeah, I mean, I like to have a GT when we used to, like, I'm talking about ages ago, probably going back maybe like a year or not too long ago. We used to have
like a dozen GT4s on track.
4 drivers.
Yeah.
What's I used to love because it put it put your patience skills to the test when it came to lapping them because sometimes it's like real life. Sometimes you can use the traffic to your advantage, and other times it can bite you.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Easy to get sort of hindered by catching up, and especially with somewhere like Suzuka where you come up behind them into the S's and you're stuck there really, unless you throw yourself down the inside. But most of the time you just have to be patient, wait, and just hope someone else gets caught even more than you do. So yeah, there's no movement at the moment. The only changes in positions is Treader's gone out of place and Ninja's gone down a place. Otherwise, it's stayed the same throughout this one.
Yeah, it's just like you say, it's just a shame we've not had the same drivers that we had in race one, but obviously over in other countries as well, with them being depending on what country you live in, 1 hour ahead pretty much. Like some drivers might need to get up for work, get up for work early. Sorry.
Yeah, or if you're Connell, it's what, 5 o'clock in the morning or something like that for him, isn't it?
Yeah, I think he's Australia. I think.
He's either Australia or New Zealand, one of the two. I think he's Australia. But yeah, it's, crazy that he's racing with us, and yet most Americans won't because of the ping. We don't care. We'll throw it in
Yeah, I mean, when I heard what time it was, he gets up to whoop as the rudder has a bit of a slide there.
there.
But
Yeah, that was close. Wasn't it?
I heard what the time that the O'Connell gets up, and I was like, wow, you're crazy, but that's dedication.
Yeah, you've got to respect him for it. It's scary sometimes when you're following around the track though, and his car's slightly disappearing occasionally. But I ain't going to keep up with him, so it's alright if I don't mind him behind him. We've got 5 minutes of the race remaining.
Yeah,
It's 19 seconds in the lead now.
just watching the rudder as well, but his pace has been pretty much phenomenal, and I was watching him in practice during during the week, and he was absolutely quick.
Yeah, he's definitely like clockwork. He's constantly in 31s. I mean, that 31.9 he did last lap was probably the slowest lap he's done almost.
I think the quickest I could get around here when I was doing practice on race fuel was probably the 32s and 33s. But I think Valencia is that sort of track. You've got to be really precise if you want to extract as much time as possible.
Oh, hold on. Got something going on between these three.
Oh.
Do we have an accident there? Yes, we have.
Yeah, it looked like it was maybe Mims, Treader, and the.
Well, Minzy was quite a way behind these guys.
Was that Fabitz? Or yeah,
Cree, that's Cree, Treader, and Mims.
Oh, Mims, sorry.
So I wonder if Cree and Treader had a bit of a coming together. It's a 77.23. No, 77.53 had a bit of contact. So that is Mims and Treader. Mims and Cree. Treader's come out of it worse, I know. Let's just go and have a quick look, see what happened. Oh, blimey. Oh dear.
So,
Well held. He kept an Audi going.
Yeah, normally as soon as you tag an Audi, they go round.
Yeah. So this battle's not over with. This is going to go to the line. Mims actually had contact with Treader just before that as well, so he's in the battle with these boys. Although Creed came through the pits, didn't he? So yeah, he's probably caught up on both of them. This could get interesting within the next 2 minutes. Feather's getting dropped off the back here. I'm surprised he's not all over this. I'm wondering if Mims is running a slightly heavier fuel load. Just trying to get used to that feeling ready for Tuesday.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I wonder if, excuse me, I wonder if he's maybe just running race fuel. I wonder if this is probably his first time doing practice and just going around doing laps. He runs a little bit wide, but thankfully manages to keep it in one piece. It looks like Trader's trying to make the move up the inside, and oh, that was a bit close for comfort.
Yeah, that was definitely going to be a bit too late if he tried to go in there. Nice late braking from the Audi, even there. Managed to pull it round, put it back. So now another go. This isn't over.
Yeah, you can just sense that Cree's going to make. Oh, it's Mims runs wide there again, and you just sense that Cree's going to make a move, and it's just. I think his best opportunity could be into that final corner.
We'll soon find out. Nowhere to go in T8. That's not going to happen there. Not with the acceleration of the Audi.
Yeah, excuse me. That Audi on corner exit, it seems to have that getting on the power. It just seems to have that punch on the exit.
He took a bit too much curve coming through there, then. Oh, okay, that's done it. Just broke himself, outbroke himself into the back. Yeah. Done a good job to stop himself hitting Mims.
Yeah, I think Cree pretty much decided there and then just to let it run wide, otherwise he might have just ran into the back of Mims.
Brett's just had an off, he's still running there, so that's fine. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the race over. Time's done. Where's Rid up at the moment? Just coming into the final turn. Easy victory. 22 seconds the gap. Nice race. Very clean. The fastest car on track was actually Cree through the speed trap, 251 kilometers an hour. And then Minzy at 250. Everyone else was in the 240s. So yeah, pretty good. Liggins brings it in second, Hinz in third. Babbage. These guys are still battling. Oh, Cree's got past Mims.
Yeah. I wonder if Mims made a mistake in turn 2.
There was no contact between them, so yeah, good race between them three. Flash of appreciation. But there you go. That was interesting racing. Shame the field wasn't bigger. Hopefully, if we keep doing these broadcasts, then we might get some more people coming along, joining in. Give something else to talk about.
Indeed.
But I enjoyed that. Thank you for your company tonight.
Yeah, it was good fun. I enjoyed that. That was looking forward to doing more of the same. And yeah, I think should be a good one on Tuesday.
Yeah, it should be. I'm looking forward to it. And I'll see you there.
Alright, I'll see you on Tuesday.
Right guys, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed that tonight. That was 2 good races. We will get more people coming along and joining these races in future. I'm not sure if they're going to be doing any other nights. Sunday nights is the night to try and get more people in, get their qualifying races done so that they can come and join the actual seasons on a Tuesday. But we've got some endurance races coming up. I don't know what the next one was, actually. Let me just have a quick look while I'm here. Nothing up at the moment on that one, but we'll keep you posted. Keep you posted on that. If anybody's interested in where we're racing at the moment, exclamation SRXP. We'll actually give you a link. Just go along to that, sign up, come and join. Bit boring, at least I finished the lead lap. Yeah, you've done alright, mate, actually. You was keeping an eye on your times. You got back into the 33s again by the end of the race, that's good. That's not bad. You're within a second of the sort of times I'll be doing around here, so a little bit more track time on it, and you should be alright, mate. But yeah, it was a shame that everyone left. The 15 was quite a small grid for the first race, but yeah, I only have an 8 for the second race. It's the way it goes. You can't expect everyone to be here all the time. But yeah, like I was saying, autumn's here now, so hopefully the grids should start picking up in future. Okay, a nice shot of Mimsy. Look, Mimsy's just waited on purpose just so we can get to see his car. They're lost. Yeah, it's a Sunday night. Tuesday night, though, it's a shame I'm racing in it in a way, because I'd like to comment on a proper race night, but I'm not going to. I'm racing. I'm racing to try and still win Silver Division if I can. But we'll see. But guys, thank you to everyone who's come on tonight. Thanks for follows near guards and Mr. Fuchs. Thank you very much. Hopefully I'll see you a bit more, and these Sunday nights hopefully can grow a bit bigger if we can get more people interested. You never know, maybe they can turn it into another little sort of championship thing or do something else. But the endurance races as well, if I'm not racing in them, then I will be commentating on them. I might, the 4 hours I was planning on doing solo, but if I get with someone else, then I might just commentate on the other 2 hours when I'm not actually driving. But guys, thank you very much for tonight. Hope you enjoyed that. Any comments, anything else, either join our Discord or just leave us a note in SRXP's Discord, or just message me on Twitch, whichever's easiest. But for now, thank you very much. I will see you Tuesday night. I will be streaming, but it will be from my point of view of the race. So, yeah, comment below, send a postcard, PO Box, do one. Yeah. Guys, take it easy. Look after yourselves. Enjoy your Monday, start of the week. Can't help it. I've got a follow from... No, that was ages ago. But yeah, guys, thank you very much. I'm off. Ta-da for now.